How's it going, guys? It's your boy Real Kicks, and today I'm gonna be talking about the best upcoming Nike sneakers, and that's coming up right now. Alright, guys, so before we get into this video, I'm gonna be talking about a quick reminder. Remember that at 500 subscribers, I'm gonna be giving away a Bape or Supreme t-shirt. It's gonna be up to the winner's decision what he wants, what she wants. We're gonna be choosing randomly. The way you guys could win and enter is by hitting that subscribe button. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave the link in the description to my Instagram. You gotta go there, follow me. You see the picture about the giveaway, you gotta hit the like on that picture. You gotta comment your size on the t-shirt, whether it's Bape or Supreme, and what you're gonna choose. And I'm gonna be giving that away to the winner. The way I'm gonna be doing it, I'm just gonna be scrolling down randomly, and whoever lands on, then that's basically the winner. All right, so now without all that out of the way, let's get into today's video. The first one that I'm going to be talking about is the Just Do It Air Max 1. And honestly, out of the entire collection, because there's a bunch of other bunch of like sneakers that are coming out in the collection. I know there's an Air Force One low and Air Force One high. There is a bunch of other ones that I can't remember right now. I think there's like an Air Max 97 coming out in the collection too. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Air Max 1 I think is going to be the best one for resale value and for obviously rocking purposes, even though they're saying that it's like a knockoff of the off-white ones of the Air Max 90s, and I'm not really seeing it. It just has the Just Do It everywhere in the sneaker, though. We don't know if it's gonna be DVOS or embroidered, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Those drop for the amount of $130 on June 28th. So it's just a couple days away from this video. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be posting this one today. That way you guys get a heads up on it. Now the next one that we're gonna be talking about is like a highly anticipated one, which is gonna be the Jordan 4 Levi's, and both colorways are dropping on the same day, so it's gonna be crazy. June 30th is gonna be a crazy day. I know there's gonna be some other stuff dropping other than Nike stuff, so I'm not gonna be talking about that. I'm just sticking straight to the Nike stuff that's coming out, and the Jordan 4 Levi's in the white colorway is probably my favorite out of all the three. Then the one that came out already, which is like the denim colorway. I can't really think about the colorway that I'm thinking about right now. The rinse colorway, I guess you could say the blue colorway. That one's probably the best one out of every single one. But these two that are dropping, I really like the white one. They're both gonna retail for $225. So it's not like too expensive, but it's not cheap either, you know, in comparison to the 130 that we just talked about, the Air Max 1. But in my opinion, the way that the white one looks, man, with that gum bottom, then you know you also have like that as the tag, as the patch, you have like that like sort of Levi's hang tag or tag on the tongue, which is going to be a pretty good detail about it. Now I'm really concerned about these getting dirty really quick, but I mean, you know, just don't drive it out. Make sure you have your driving shoe ready, because you can't be driving in these because they're going to get dirty for sure. Now on the black one, they keep that gum bottom. It has like sort of like a gray texture to it. I'm not really sure. It's black with gray on it. Of course you have the Levi's tag on the tongue of the sneaker. Both of them are very hot, and they're both going to be very limited, so the chances of me getting one of these for retail is going to be very low. And to be honest with you guys, I hate taking L's, but I've been taking so many this month, you know. And speaking of L's, I know a bunch of my friends actually took an L on this sneaker, and I know it already dropped for a couple of cities. It was like a tour kind of thing that was going on, but this was actually a pretty good sneaker. I have to get mine traded. I thought I could have squeezed into a size 7.5, but it couldn't. I'm gonna have to get an 8 or even an 8.5. So for fit, in case you guys haven't gotten one, but you guys are looking to buying one of these, you guys might be true to size, or you guys are gonna have to bump up one because it is a very narrow shoe. Alright guys, moving on to the next sneaker. It's going to be another June 30th drop. A lot of heat's dropping on June 30th, and it's going to be the Jordan 3 International Flight. And this is going to be everybody's 4th of July sneaker. If you're a sneakerhead, you gotta wear these on 4th of July. Not just playing. It's just gonna be me, in my opinion. But it's a very good color blocking. I think it's a perfect way to show the colors of the flag on the sneaker. It has that, like, the uppers are like this like white creamy kind of way, kind of colorway, and the midsole is probably like my favorite part, or the favorite piece of the sneaker. It's gonna be that in the midsole there's gonna be a part of the front of the midsole that's gonna be blue. Then it has a little bit of a stripe in between that's gonna be white, and the rest of the colorway is going to be a red stripe that goes all the way around to the other side. Now the inside of the sneaker, it looks like there's not a blue stripe on the other side, so it's just on the outside that's going to have that blue hint and that touch on the outside of the sneaker, which I'm not complaining. Everybody sees the outside of the sneaker. Now the thing that just brings it all together is that light gray and on the elephant print and on the tongue as well. It matches it perfectly. Now on the little shoelace eyelets, or the holes on the upper of it, it has the blue, and on the bottom where the holes, I'm not really sure what to call them, but on the holes of the shoe it has red. So you could just see that swap of the colorways and how they just keep that color blocking of the American flag in it. Now it does have a signature on the tongue. I'm not sure what it is. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be finding out more about it as my peers and my fellow YouTubers are gonna be probably, like, you know, reviewing it. They're probably gonna be telling people what it is. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of hints of what the colorway is gonna be and when it's dropping. It's dropping on June 30th for a price of $190, which is cheaper than most Jordan 3s. I know the black cement 3s drop for $120 retail, and then after that it was like 125 to 127 with taxes right here at my area. Moving on to the next one is the shoe that I'm super hyped about. When I saw the images on the sneakers app, I didn't even know like about it until I saw it like placed on the sneakers app. It had me going crazy about it. It is the React Element 87 on the Cell colorway, and there's gonna be a black colorway. I know there's gonna be multiple other colorways that they're bringing out, but so far on the sneakers app and what I can see is gonna be these two are dropping right now. And there's so much that I can say about this sneaker. It's like basically they use all the materials that they're using on the off-whites and they put it into one shoe. You know, you have the translucent part at the bottom of the shoe, then you have like the sort of like mesh kind of stuff like on top, on the uppers. You know, you already have like that vibe of the off-white, and it's gonna have like some materials that I have on my Air Max 90s, like with a little suede on the, like where you could tie up your shoelaces. You know, like the upper of it is kind of like see-through, like the Chucks that came out. It's a hella good shoe that's coming out and very well placed together. Now, like I said, it's coming out in both colorways, and both colorways are see-through as far as the upper goes, so you're gonna be able to see your socks the way you're wearing underneath. So that's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people have like very good outfits put on for the Chucks, and on the same thing, it's gonna have like that translucent and like material in the bottom of the shoe. It is a runner. It's supposed to be comfortable, and I hope it is, because I'm gonna be wearing those a lot. And those are dropping on July 13, and they're gonna both drop for $160 a retail price. I'm pretty sure that those ones are gonna be extremely hard to get, extremely hard to get, because everybody seems to be hyped around it. I didn't know that there was so much hype around this shoe. So a lot of people, and I've seen on other YouTubers, Hype Talk, actually, he said that this might be the sneaker of the year. So we don't know if it is going to be or not. It could be up for decisions, or it's going to be up there, and if it's going to be sneaker of the year or not, in both colorways. Moving on to the next one is going to be something that everybody already saw, something that, I mean, I'm hyped about one more colorway. I'll probably be picking up the third one just so I can complete the set, but it is the Cactus Jack. For now, we already know that we saw a lot of imperfections on this one, which is the Houston Oilers colorway, and this one was one of my favorites. Now there's gonna be a purple colorway coming out, and there's gonna be a like sort of like brownish olive colorway coming out as well. But we had already seen those. Those were actually the first ones that we saw, with his baby mama rocking them, right? We saw that first, and honestly, I think those are gonna be my favorite out of the entire pack. I feel like these are a little bit too loud, and sometimes I find my way of like a hard way to rocking these because like you can't be wearing like blue denim on blue shoes, and then you're gonna have something white on top. I've been rocking a lot of these with my black denim because I just feel like that's the best way to go. I could even throw it on what I'm wearing right now. I have some like black joggers with this black top and this, then this is the piece that stands out in your entire outfit. But they're both gonna be dropped. I still don't know when. We don't have a date when they're gonna be dropping. I hope that they drop this year, because I mean that would be amazing to be able to complete the set. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to getting the purple ones, but I just feel like it's Travis is out there, the blue ones were out there, why not get the purple ones? And of course we have to get the other ones, the cell colorway, and both of these are going to be dropping for a price of $225. Both colorways are going to be dropping for that, and we're going to wait and see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be crazy limited. It's going to be a chances, very minimal chances to get them for retail. I had to pay $550 for these, so I was very sad about that. But there's nothing we could do, right? We gotta, if you want it, you gotta go get it. There's people who want stuff, and there's people who make it happen. And I feel like I'm probably one of those that, if I really want something, I'm gonna make sure I get it. Now, moving on to the next one, and the last sneaker that I'm gonna be talking about today is gonna be the Travis Scott Air Force One in the Cell colorway. And now, with this one, it's kind of like a creamy way of like the original one that came out in ComplexCon. That one was like, it comes with the same features. It comes with the same patches, the same grill on the bottom. The only thing that changes, it's basically the upper. It comes like in a creamy colorway. The gum bottoms are still there, which is pretty cool. Now, what I've heard is that Nike shut down about the green ones. I heard that those were just custom to Travis Scott and his like friends and family only. That was a friends and family only Travis Scott. And if one of them do sell them, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be hella expensive. So we're not gonna see the green ones release at all. And I know there was like another like purple colorway as well. I'm not having any news on that. I haven't been able to pull out anything on Google to see if we had any information on it. And as far as this sneaker goes, it's gonna retail for $150. So there's a lot of good sneakers coming out, guys, and those are basically some of that I know that are coming out and that I'm really hyped for. And everything on this list I am looking to pick up, so that's gonna be like a little bit of future pickups. Hopefully I get the W's on the Jordan 4s, the Levi's. Pray to the sneaker gods, pray to whatever you want to pray to, but it's gonna be very limited. And with those the React ones, it's just a beautiful shoe, I think, all around, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure you guys like the video, make you guys subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, so make sure that you know when I'm gonna be coming up with another video. And this was just a little video for you guys. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you guys